lose all the guys and get this defense up to the level that it is right now? I know it's only 7 games in, but you're 7-0, and with some pretty impressive performances there. You're getting a lot of love for that nationally now. We talk about an awful lot. Do you allow yourself to give yourself an attaboy at this point?
No, I mean, because I recognize how all that happens. First, it's, you know, the players are willing just to buy in and work and their ability, their skill, and then it's our coaches, you know, coaching them and teaching them and inspiring them and challenging them and getting them ready and repping them in fundamentals. And I give, you know, way too much credit for that. It's all of us, and it's a system that should work. And when these players leave, you know, our expectation, you know, won't change. And but you first and foremost got to have, you know, the right tools, and we certainly do. But you have to have the right kind of culture, and you have to have good coaches that are out there putting them in position to be successful, and then the guys understanding, you know, investing during the week and understanding their jobs, and then doing them and playing with effort. But we got great leadership with our players, and great leadership with all of our assistant coaches, and so it definitely isn't, you know, me. It's our system, it's our players, it's our coaches.
Coach, you got to play a lot of guys this past week, and a lot of guys were very productive in those situations. Given the need to develop depth in several areas on your side of the ball, has it been has the climb been at a track that you like?
Well, you always want more. You always like to give them more exposure. So it's never enough. We've been in some real tight games, and sometimes us coaches are afraid of our own shadow in those situations, and we think that next guy comes in and it's an automatic touchdown. And sometimes, you know, we don't give them enough credit, but whatever. But so we've been in just tight games, and sometimes, as I said before, it's you kind of prove yourself during the course of the week, and sometimes you've proved yourself, and then we still didn't give you the opportunity, and so we got to try to keep that guy engaged and tell him you're sorry and you deserve to play, and I'm working on it, and those types of things. A guy like Van Smith gets in there, and he's a 13 strong safety, and he just smoked it, man. He was ready, and good for him. And those things for us as coaches, that really earns their trust quickly. And I think it gains him confidence too, that I got this. And so it's never enough. We'd like to, you know, continue to play more guys, and, you know, for, you know, ideally that's going to help us, you know, get an injury or something like that. So
you guys have 3 shutouts in 16 games. We hear a lot about that being the goal every week, but can you think of a precedent in your coaching career to have that kind of stretch?
I didn't know that and wouldn't know that. I know we shut them out last week, and so it was a big deal, just in the fashion that it happened. Just playing well, it means more than anything, and sometimes the byproduct of that is a shutout, and not very often. So you know, you don't want to not recognize it, but the big picture is, you know, playing well and playing consistent, and giving yourself a chance to win, and that's the most pleasing part of all of that.
Coach, you lead the country in 3 and outs, and again, the third down defense is one of the best in the country. What is it about your defensive scheme that allows that part of the game to be attacked?
I think it's, I don't know if it's the scheme, you know, our players understanding what's coming. We emphasize it starting immediately on Monday, and I think our coaches do a good job of putting the right things in front of the guys, and their recognition, anticipation, their readiness for the different situations. 3rd and 2 is different than 3rd and 4 in this personnel group, and here's why, here's what to expect when they do this is what, and so all of those things, and then execution of technique and the fundamentals, and so that's players, and again, just the readiness. You know, I think we emphasize it, not that everybody doesn't, but we spend a great deal of time at the beginning of the week, you know, trying to emphasize 3rd downs every single day, and not waiting, okay, let's wait, let's do 3rd and short on one day, and let's wait till Wednesday to do 3rd and long. We're trying to, you know, expose them as much as we can, and we've done that for, you know, a long time, and so it's again all those same factors and how you play well overall. I think trans into playing well again on third downs as well.
Is that a philosophy that you developed in here at Clemson, or is that something that you've carried like from your Kansas State days or
Long time. You know, third downs, and just like you know, everybody puts new wrinkles in every week. We do on defense, and they do on offense, and that's just part of the game. You try to apply your concepts when you see new things, make quick adjustments if need be. But you know, we've always spent a great deal of time try to be precise. Doesn't always work, but trying to be precise in critical situations. But we want to be precise all the time, you know, not just here and there. So.